Hello, everybody. It is Matt and it is Wild Wednesday, and I am back at you with yet another review. Before I roll on to any of that, I want to wish each and every one of you a great morning, evening, dawn, day, or dusk, all that lovely stuff, because life really is too short as is. Do me a really huge favor and like, share, and subscribe. I love seeing your beautiful faces when you are here. I know I'm here an awful lot, but I have an awful lot on my plate to review. And one last little tidbit of information. Check out the description box. I give you a bigger bite of every single movie of every single day. Such as today, I wrote the basic synopsis, which is why it's not that good. Because let's face it, folks, I'm a talker, not a writer. I got you your starring cast, director, runtime of the cut I am watching, along with a link for a trailer and a link to watch the movie for free. Now, this movie only runs at 5 minutes long, so you can watch it a couple times and still have a lot of time and life to spare. So it's a very short one. It is starring Abby and Beatrice Amata, and it is directed by Alberto Masoni or Masoni. I'm not 100%. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name, Alberto. Either way, great film. Let's roll on to the film and talk about what it's about. Well, it's made during the COVID-19 lockdown. It was done with two phones to be precise. I'm guessing the director or Abby's phone, and then Beatrice's phone. They filmed their stuff and sent it in to Alberto, and he cut it together. One of those kind of ordeals. So it's got that going for it. It's about a girl who, in her house, while she's in her house, she's starting to lose her mind, basically, because she is hungry. She wants to get out. She's got cabin fever really bad. She just really is looking for some sort of way to pass the time without losing her mind. And the whole time she's talking about how hungry she is. It just really is an interesting ordeal. Granted, it is not the best short I've ever seen, but I recommend it for most of my avid viewers, ones that enjoy shorts as well as feature-length films. I think you might enjoy this. It's definitely a slow burn. There's a lot of dialogue throughout it, so it's very dialogue heavy, which made me happy. But other than that, it really packs a punch. I don't want to give away too much of the movie because it really has such a basic synopsis going for it that it's hard to talk about a movie that's 5 minutes long without giving away too much of the goodies. But anyways, on to the three things that I love my movies to be. First and foremost is always the audio. The audio is very good in this. It's nice and clean. There's no static backfeed or any kind of outside interference going on. It's pretty smooth, so I really liked that. So I'm going to give it an A there. Dialogues, like I said, this is very dialogue driven. I really enjoy that. I'm a sucker for films that are like that. So it's going to get an A+ on the dialogue end. Now third is editing. I think this is edited pretty smoothly. Keeps a nice pace. Doesn't really lose its momentum at any time. It keeps itself going very well. So I appreciated that. It didn't make me bored whatsoever, even though I watched it 3 times. I back to back. I never got bored during all of it. Granted, the third one, I was like, okay, this is coming. Okay, this is coming. And by then I already knew what to expect, and it just really it's very memorable in places. So definitely check it out. The editing score, I'm going to give it another A. I think it ran at the right amount of time. Otherwise, I think if they would have went any longer, it probably would have overstayed its welcome. Now, on to my, and that's going to get an A. On to my final score of 1 through 5, though. This thing's going to get a 3.5 out of 5. It's above average, but it's not quite a 100% home run out of the park. But it really works. It really establishes the fact that Alberto is a formidable director. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he wants to see his actors do, and how he wants their performances to be. So I really appreciate his style. I think he's got a very interesting film style, and it really shows. And he really doesn't waste any time showing you what kind of a filmmaker he is, and I really dig that. Alright guys, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I hope all of you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, peace.